Okay, Malaysian support and resistance. We're going to see a support which will be shown to us in terms of a V formation. Then resistance, it would be an A formation that we've got QML, RBS, SBR, and OCL, right? So a support V shape, price would be coming on a bearish movement, then we'll be pushing to a bullish movement. So as the market revisits that level, it has to push to the other direction. So I'll just be showing you examples as they have happened, like previous movements. So you can see that level there. It's a level where we've got that V formation, price pushed up, revisited it, then pushed to the upside. You can see we also have a CRT that is pushing to the upside there. Then we've got E resistance. Our resistance, it's in terms of what? It's in terms of an A formation. It means price would be coming on a bullish, then it has to go to the bearish side. So once price revisit the A formation level there, the resistance, then we execute, then we target the lowest low. So here's the example from a live chart. You can see that price pushed there, retraced back to it, then continued pushing to the downside, right? Then we've got the QML, Quasimodo. So this one, the example of this one is basically on the trade that we took of the Bitcoin, but I'll just also explain it. I'll just show it also in this chart. You can see that we've got that level there. Once price revisit that level, then we execute going to the opposite direction. You can see price revisited that level, then started pushing to the upside. So usually this one you can see on 3 candle CRT. Then we've got another QM which is pushing to the downside. That one, it was pushing to the upside, it was a bullish one. Then this one is an example of a bearish one. So you can see it's marked there. Then once price revisited that area, you will see that price strongly pushed to the downside. So the QML, it's usually an order block, a fair value gap. Then we've got RBS. RBS, it's simply resistance becomes support. It means if we broke out of a resistance, it becomes support. Once price revisit that level, then we're looking for what? A continuation. So the levels that I'm showing you, these are key levels that you can use. These are the levels that you can use to actually also take AMA trades. So in other words, it's a confluence. So ESBR, support becomes resistance. You break out of your support structure, then you know that it has to become what? A resistance. Once price revisit that level, then we execute. You take your trades going to the other direction. So in this one, there is that SBR, price revisited it, then you can see that it pushed to the downside. Okay, and then we also have EOCL. So we'll start with a bearish example, then we'll also see a bullish example. So once the market revisits the OCL, then it's going to push to the downside. Even on this one, once it reverses back to the OCL, it's going to push to the upside. Because I get the first one that I showed you, it was a bearish one. This one was a bullish one. So here on gold, it's an example of a bullish one. This is actually the movement that you can see if you check it on your weekly time frame. I think also on a monthly time frame. Okay, then we lastly got turtle body soup and 50%, right? So I'll just show you a bearish one, and I'll also show you a bullish one. So let's say you've got these two candles there, then there you've got your turtle body soup. Then it's actually not a turtle body, it's a turtle soup. Then you just mark the price of that candle and the high of the other one. So once price revisit that 50%, that's where you execute. So there's the turtle soup. Then you use your Fibonacci there, 50% of that, then you execute your trades to the downside. You can see this one is an example of a downside movement. Then now I'll show you an example of the one that is pushing to the upside. So it's gonna be turtle body soup, then 50%, you execute your trades going to the upside. So all these levels, all these things that are shown in this video are the key levels that you can use to confirm certain CRT movements. And then you can also use them as a confluence. Whether price would be pushing up or down. So these are the key levels. These are the key levels that you need to know.